Hey guys, what's going on here? Glad to have you with me here on this beautiful Tuesday, September the 8th. And breaking what we love to break, that 16-17 select soccer hobby. I've been breaking them for months. I've been pulling heat nonstop. Looking for those Messi's, Ronaldo's, Rashford's, KDB's, and of course, Christian Pulisic rookie cards, possible. Man, that would be crazy to pull like Pooley field level, the Dortmund one. That card's like impossible. I don't think I've ever seen a silver version either. That's even more rare. Anyway, we are going to get down to the random draws. Let's bring that list up. And we got Spiro, Just Cards, Smo, Nils, Cruz, Super, Just, Al, Frog, Cruz, Q-Tip, and Spiro. 12 spots for this one, so a little bit different than the regular 10. I usually do 12 because I do this pack break style, but given that the product has increased in price a little bit, I think this way is a little bit better. Do the whole random team country thing. Gives you a little bit more chance of upside, I think, than a single pack with really only one hit. Of course, a single pack can still be huge, but we'll try it out. A multicolor Poolie, yeah, I pulled myself one of those and a die cut. I decided to rip one box of it for myself a few weeks ago, and I got two Poolie rookies, as well as a KDB and a Rashford base. And they're now all on their way to PSA. Alright, so this is the first time I'm doing it this way. It's going to be tiered list of countries. This is tier 1, and then we have tier 2. You're going to get 1 tier 1 and 2 tier 2 countries. And as always, we are going to do the random die roller to determine the first draw, which will be the tier 1. Has to be above a 2 to be valid. Here we go. It is a 3. Wow. Alright, minimum number. Let's go ahead and randomize that. 1. Here is draw number 2. You see we have now randomized this list 2 times. Again, we did roll a 3. This will be the valid roll. Argentina at the top. Portugal at the bottom. Messi at the top. Ronaldo at the bottom. Alright, here is the tier 1 draw. Whoops. So Spiro landing Argentina and Messi. Just Cards with France. Smo with Netherlands. Nils getting US. Looking for Pooley. Cruz with Germany. Superwash Poland. Just Cards hitting England. Good one. Al with Italy. Frog with Spain. Cruz with Belgium. Q-Tip Brazil. And Spiro Portugal. The bookends 1 and 12 coming through for Spiro with Messi and Ronaldo. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and roll the dice again to get our tier 2 list. Again, has to be of over a 2. This time we rolled a 7, 6, and a 1. Well, let's find out what else you're going to be adding to your tier 1 team. Remember, still some good countries left in this list too. Luka Modric, Gareth Bale, plenty of good players. And 4, 5, 6. We have now randomized this list 6 times. Again, we did roll a 7 on the double check. Here we go. Valid roll is now. Serbia down to Mexico. Colombia, James Rodriguez. He just signed for Everton. So James in the Premier League. That's cool. He hasn't been in the Premier League yet, but he's been in the other ones. He's been in La Liga and Bundesliga. Might as well go to England now. All right, so here's going to be our team draws for everybody. Let me go ahead and get this posted into Facebook, or Facebook, wow. Discord. And then I'll give you guys a little bit of time to trade if you want to do that. So give me just a second, and I'll be right back with the teams list. Alright guys, back here now. Got the teams list posted up on the screen, top left corner, as well as into Discord. We will allow for any trading now. Super Washed, you got Poland, so you got Robert Lewandowski from Bayern Munich. Robert Lewandowski, one of the best strikers in the world from Poland. Plays for Bayern Munich, just won the Champions League. Poland has a couple other players too, but they're not as nearly as good or popular. It's like Blazikowski and all those weird Polish names. We'll leave the trades up for another 2 minutes here. Just give everybody a time to feel out their teams, maybe feel out a trade or two. Don't usually have a lot of trading that goes down with soccer, but so remember guys, the field level cards are actually by club, so those are going to be a little tricky. Like if we pull a Pulisic Dortmund, it's obviously not going to go to Dortmund because we're doing this by countries. So Puli, Dortmund would go to Team USA. Any player we pull that's club card is going to belong to the national team that they play for. That's pretty easy to understand. Messi obviously going to Argentina. Ronaldo to Portugal, etc. We'll leave the trades up for just another minute here. Looks like we do have a couple people who want to just feel out, so. Yeah, Q-Tip, you've got, well, Q-Tip, not only do you have Neymar, you got to think of it also, Brazil, tons of legendary players. You can get those legendary autographs out of these. I'm talking Pele, Maradona, the absolute GOATs. They have autos in this stuff, so Brazil could be a big one. I pulled a autograph, a historic Brazil autograph myself from like the '98 World Cup team. It wasn't anybody I recognized though. It wasn't somebody super like Ronaldo or anything, but. Yeah, no Ronaldo auto for you this time, Jess. France is. There's no Mbappe in this product. It's a year before he was released, so there's no Mbappe here. You do have Pogba, Griezmann, Coman. France has so many young, talented players, so even though France is not a jackpot in this year, definitely because no Mbappe, so getting France is a little bit of a buzzkill, I know, in your tier one team, but still just a ton of great players. Yeah, so as Cruz was saying, yeah, he's showing an example in Discord of like the Kingsley Coman field level silver, which is obviously a club card for Bayern Munich. So in this sense, if or in this case, since this is a pure countries team, if you were to draw that card, obviously there's no Bayern Munich, so that card would belong to whichever national team the player belongs to. So Kingsley Coman is France. So in this break, if we pulled that card, it would go to France. And then again, that's only for the field levels, which there might only be one or two in the whole box, so it's not that big of a deal. Everything else will already be club cards. All right, everybody ready to rip then? Didn't look like we had any trades that actually went down, so I think we can go ahead and move to the rippage. All right, let's shut it down. All right, guys, it is breaking time. Our favorite time. This is probably one of my favorite products to break ever. I mean, I love Select Anything, but just this product specifically, I don't know what it is about it. So we just seem to pull really freaking amazing stuff on the regs. Let's get to it. I'm so used to doing this the other way, man. With the pack break style. That's all I've ever done with these boxes, but this time is different. Yeah, it is. It's a very beautiful product. And, although it's not the first Select ever made, though. There is the year before. Which I've never even seen any of that for sale ever. So that stuff might be more rare than anything. Because, I mean, I've never seen the... Any of you guys seen it? The 2015 Soccer Select? Literally have never seen that available once in my life. Anywhere. Ghost. All right. Well, that's a good start. Cristiano Ronaldo going to Spiro and Portugal. Well, let's get that sleeved up. Very nice start. You know what? I do have one box left, so if my guys still want to do pack break style, we can definitely look at that. There's a Graziano Pele for Italy. There's Hector Herrera for Mexico. And we got a blue coming up. Numbered card of Gianluigi Buffon. Gigi Buffon, legendary Italian goalkeeper for Italy. That'll be going out to Al. And looks like we got a field level behind this. Ah, Martin Skrtel for Fenerbahce. Skrtel is... I know he played for Liverpool, but I'm blanking on the country he is from. I think it's one of those weird Eastern European countries, like Slovakia or something like that. Maybe Romania, or I don't know. I'll have to check on that later. Is it Slovakia? Alright, well, I guessed right. Nice Gigi Buffon blue, though. Kind of the unofficial color of Italy, right? 222 out of 299. Cool card. Yeah, you know what? We can definitely run another pack break for this, for sure. Here's Ben Davies for Wales. We got a patch in this one. There's Griezmann for France. Maybe he'll have a better season at Barca. All right, let's go back. Let's look. We got a silver. Ooh, another one for France. N'Golo Kante silver. He is an exceptional midfielder. Great player. And Mats Hummels. Mats Hummels Premier. All right, give me a second. Let's go ahead and sleeve these. France getting a couple cards there. Yeah, again, we only have like a couple cards that are even going to need to be converted from club to countries. Okay, well, let's see what our patch is. Davy Klaassen. Equalizers. Oh, wow, this must be really rare. I've never even seen one of these. Davy Klaassen, Ajax. I'm going to guess this one will belong to Netherlands. Okay, the Young Dutch International, yeah. So this one will actually belong to Netherlands. These are those thick cards. I've been told they're pretty SP too. Like, these are not very easy to get. So not a patch card, just the thicker insert card. And again, I believe that one will belong to Netherlands since he's a Dutch player. Also had the, Griezmann and base and N'Golo Kante silver. Kante is very underrated in the hobby. Kind of more known as a defensive presence, midfield engine, so he doesn't score a ton. He can get up and attack, but that's really not where you want to use him. You just want him to basically control the whole game from the middle of the pitch, which he does better than almost anybody else in the world. Great player. Well, I mean, it said he was Dutch on the back of it, so it's not like it was that hard. Hey, there's James for Colombia. I'll be going out to Spiro, new Everton signing. James' profile might rise a bit now that he's in the Premier League, which has a lot more eyes on it than any other league in the world. Here's a Kapuza for Poland and a blank. Oh, got one more card before the blank. It is Gareth Bale for Wales. Such a good player for many years in the Premier League with Tottenham. Went to Real Madrid, you know, did a few things, but mostly was injured a lot. Career kind of fizzled out. All right, tricolor. Wayne Rooney for England. All right, that is a pretty cool one. It's going to go out to Jess with England. And mezzanine level, Coutinho for Brazil. Coutinho's another guy who really needs to change his scenery in a new team. I mean, he did not do very well at Barca, ended up out on loan with Bayern Munich, so Coutinho was Liverpool's ace for like a year or so there. He was, a lot of people thought he was the best player in the Premier League. He was that good. Just didn't really pan out as well in Barca. I don't think they used him very well, to be honest with you. Wayne Rooney. And again, all cards will ship from this, just like I do when I do a pack break style. There's only 60 cards, so not that bad to just ship them all out. There's Mario Gomez for Germany and Seamus Coleman, Ireland. Joe Hart, and I think we have another tricolor. PP! Sorry, that's an inside joke. PP for Portugal. Tricolor. And hey, look at that. Nice. Paul Pogba, mezzanine level. That'll be worth a couple. For France. Nice Pogba, mezzanine. BBB, what was it that you pulled out of this that was so crazy? You had a crazy pull out of this the other day, didn't you? I know you had that Pooley. I thought you had like a really low numbered auto or something. There's Moreno for Mexico. Brad Guzan for the U.S. We got a purple die cut coming up. There's Gary Cahill for England. White Messi, that's right. Holy crap. That was out of 99? Field level Messi, right? Man, that's insane. All right, guys. Here it comes. Oleg Gusev. Is that Ukraine? I think that's Ukraine. I mean, if it's like a Russian name, but it's not red color and it's blue color, you can pretty much assume Ukraine. And Lukaku, mezzanine level behind that. Gusev, 76 out of 149. Yeah, a numbered Messi field level. That's crazy. Lukaku, mezzanine level, not bad. Oleg Gusev is the die cut. You usually get one or two die cuts. And again, I am pretty sure this is Ukraine. Yep, it says Ukraine on the back. So. All right, we got Idan for Turkey. Looks like we got a copper coming up. I think those are out of 49 maybe. Blazewski for Poland. All right, let's look. Ooh, it's a field level. Javier Hernandez for Mexico. Chicharito. I think this may be the copper that's out of 49. Don't quote me on it. Yep. 26 out of 49. The Little P, Chicharito. Not bad. And a Mandzukic, which is Croatia, of course. Mandzukic was a good player for Juve for a few years. Don't know what happened to him. Don't know where he's at lately. So, nice little hit for a Tier 2 Mexico team right there. That's Spiro. The 26 out of 49. Chicharito. Very popular Mexican player for many years. His career's kind of almost over now, I think. Is he in MLS or something? I know he was in... he played for Manchester United for several years. He was kind of a super sub. He would come off the bench and score a goal. And he kind of bounced around a bit. There's Eden Hazard for Belgium. Rui Patricio. Michael Bradley. A blank here. Tricolor. Ramiro Funes Mori for Argentina. And we got a field level Javier Hernandez. This field level is actually Mexico, so that's easy. Wasn't a club team that we had to convert to country. A couple of Chicharitos in there then. Base field level and a number to 49. Mexico doing really well. There's a Harry Kane for England. Nice. John O'Shea got us a patch. Let's look here, see what we got. Looks like a silver. Marco Reus, silver for Germany. And Alessandro Schopf. Okay. See what our big card is. Patch here, maybe auto. It's going to be a patch. Going to belong to England. This is for Daniel Sturridge. England. Not numbered. What do we got? 3-4 packs left here. Still have our autograph. Excited to see who that's going to be. And I think might be one more memorabilia card in there too. Probably one more fatty card. Usually get 4 fat cards. You get the auto, 2 memorabilia, and then a special shiny thick card. There's Paul Pogba again for France. Shane Long for Ireland. Let's go ahead and put the patch card down. Look at our silver first. It is Gusev again for Ukraine. That is a mezzanine level silver Gusev. And on the back, Isco, mezzanine level for Spain. All right, let's see what we got here. It is a patch, and this one is going to be numbered. Nice. Iker Casillas for Spain. That's going to go to Frog. Iker Casillas. Numbered. 60 out of 75. For Frog. Congratulations, Frog, on that numbered. All right, 3 packs left. There he is. Messi. Nice. Messi base for Argentina. Looks a little bit left heavy, but not too terrible. Let's go ahead and sleeve that. Messi. Very nice, very nice. All right. Lichtsteiner for Switzerland. And Miralem Pjanic for Bosnia. Very good player. And we got a orange coming up, numbered Lichtsteiner for Switzerland. Orange, I believe, out of 75. That'll be going to Al. And we got Shay Given. 29 out of 75 on the Lichtsteiner. Just saying that name, it kind of sounds angry. Lichtsteiner! I have a Aguero, one of these I bought off somebody while I was doing a break. I really like the orange for some reason. It doesn't necessarily go with anything, but I just think the orange looks so nice with this year's select design. Alright, this could be our autograph pack here. We're going to start off with Wesley Schneider. Robert Almer. Let's save the patch. Look at our tricolor. It is Ragnar Sigurdsson. So I believe this is for Iceland. And Guillermo Ochoa. Mexico's #1 goalkeeper for many years running. Guillermo Ochoa. Alright guys, let's see what it is. Oh, wow. Historic signatures. Miguel Angel Nedal. Wow. These are difficult to get, guys. The historic signatures. I believe this will be for Spain then. And it is 151 out of 199. Belonging to Spain. Frog again. I have no idea who this guy is, but historic signatures nonetheless. Alright, there was the auto. And so this will be our last pack here, guys. Some nice cards in this box. We have not hit a Pooley or a Rashford, but not too bad. There's somebody's fat uncle. Now we got David Alaba, Austria. Ruslan Rotan, blank. Here comes our last tricolor. It is Moussa Dembele for Belgium. And our very last card, Adam Szalai. Hungary, apparently. And that will do it for our break here. Appreciate it, guys. We'll go over the hits real quick. Some of the stuff we got. Bailey, have that Pogba, Silver Gusev, numbered Iker Casillas, Harry Kane, Silver Royce, Sturridge patch, Chicharito field level, Mandzukic, Lukaku, Pepe tricolor, Coutinho mezzanine, that Equalizers, Klaassen, Griezmann for France, Hummels, Skirtle field level, and of course the Ronaldo. So let me go ahead and throw that in a top loader. Messi and Ronaldo, both there. And some of the bigger hits then, we had the historic signatures, auto numbered, Lichtsteiner orange out of 75, Messi base, Javier Hernandez, Chicharito. They call this the copper, I believe, and that's out of 49, 26 out of 49. And then the Gusev purple die cut out of 249. Another Pogba, that's a mezzanine level Pogba. Tricolor Rooney, silver Kante, blue Gigi Buffon out of 299, and the Ronaldo we just saw. Put that in the top. All right. Well, solid box. Got both of the big goats, Messi and Ronaldo there. Some other nice cards. All right, guys. Thank you for joining the break. Appreciate it as always. Yeah, thank you, man. Good to have you in here, Q-Tip. Don't forget to send me your shipping address if I don't have it already. I usually ship out on every Monday, so that's usually when you'll receive tracking numbers from me, every Monday when I ship out. Again, don't have to worry about requesting anything with this one because all your cards will ship to you. So any other questions, feel free to let me know. Other than that, thanks guys, and we'll see you again next time.